Hello Terraria enthusiasts, my name is James and a few weeks ago I released a video titled Terraria Life Hacks. Now you guys have blown that thing up out of proportion, over 300,000 views. You guys are insane and I want to thank you for that by releasing the sequel. So here is 7 more brilliant life hacks for you to use in your Terraria game. Now these ones will work pretty much through all versions of Terraria, however any ones that are specific to PC, I will note that in the corner of the video so you're not trying it on PS4 wondering why it doesn't work for you. But let's begin. So this first life hack is actually a PC exclusive, but it will help you out immensely. So do you ever lose your cursor on screen? As you can see, here's mine. It's pink with a white border. So you may be wondering, James, how do you get that white border? I lose my cursor all the time, I need that thing. Well, it's really simple. All you need to do is you need to change a line of code in your config file. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly record in the background the footage of how to do this. Okay, so I thought I'd splice together a proper tutorial for you guys because I know that this actually is a little bit confusing. So you go to this directory here, which is Libraries, Documents, My Games, Terraria. And this is where it should be if you're running a Steam version of the game, if you're running a legit version of the game, and you've not messed with anything. If you've already messed with yours, well then I can't really help you. So once you open this folder here, Terraria, you'll find all of these different files. Now you want to open this one here, the config file, and you want to do this, you want to open it with Notepad. So you just want to open it with Notepad. It won't have that by default, you can actually do that once you open it, and then you got to come all the way to the bottom and click Thick Mouse Edges, which is the one I have, and originally it will read false. So you want to change this, you just want to delete it like that, and change it to true. Click Ctrl S to save it, or you can go here to save it like this, and then once you relaunch the game, it will be like that, and it will be like that forever, and you can change it back if you want to by clicking false. So there you go. It's really simple, and once you've done it, it stays throughout all versions of Terraria. I did this a few versions ago, and it stayed this way. There is currently no way of doing it in the settings, sadly, which is a little bit odd. You would think that they would add that by now, however it will probably come in a later release. So check back every time there's an update to see if it's there, so then that way it's just a little bit easier for you. But it's a pretty good life hack because it makes things so much easier to manage in a boss fight. Okay, now this hack actually works throughout all versions of Terraria. So are you that guy that walks through a cave and bam, you get hit by that dart trap, you get hit by that boulder trap, that explosion, and look at you, your health's already down. If you're in expert mode, that's a killer, right? So what you can actually do to counteract these traps and to actually see them, like, before they even get to you, you can carry around with you, we just destroyed this here, you can carry around a switch, or a wrench, or any type of wire, and you'll be able to see wire on the screen. So look at this, so if we're holding this brown pressure plate that we actually just got, obviously you can hold a trap as well, and that'll tell you where wires are. So if we hold this, we'll see that down here, there's even more wire being placed. And you can do this through hard mode, easy mode, expert mode, any kind of mode that you want. It's a great way to avoid all them traps, because boulder traps really will end a hardcore run. So it's a great bit of advice. Now this life hack is great for those running version 1.3 who need a little bit more defense. In expert mode, defense is your friend and you're going to need it. So if I open up my character here, I currently have 37 defense, which is obviously very high, I am in hard mode. But if I spawn a boss fight near the Dryad, she's going to get a little bit defensive. So wait for it to come over and then look, right? We're going to wait for her to cast her charm, and obviously we're affected and we've gone up. Look, wait until she casts it again and watch that defense meter. We've gone up to 45 defense. And as well is if there's an enemy here, right, look, he's doing contact damage from the actual leaves. And the more enemies that you actually kill in your world, the more damage you'll do. So it's a great way to get a little bit more defense. You can have NPCs be lined up at the bottom, and then you can fight on top of these NPCs, and that's an even better way to take full advantage of this defense bonus, which is actually really high when you think about it. Okay, so here's an easy tip to get some great loot pretty much from the start. All you'll need is a gravitation potion. Now gravitation potions can be found in a variety of chests throughout the world. You'll probably find them in your first 10 minutes of gameplay, and a lot of people see them and overlook them, like why would I need to change gravity? Well, it's absolutely fantastic if you want to find floating islands, so let's just activate this thing, and for 3 minutes we can reverse gravity, and 3 minutes is a very long time, so let's reverse gravity. And I'm playing on PC version, so it does flip up the world, but if you're on console version you can change that, and we'll come up here. I've already found this one, obviously, here's where the wooden platforms are, but this is a floating island. and every time that you have one, there is a chest, and they have some pretty good loot. You can use this to negate fall damage, because obviously you're going to be able to flip up gravity, and if you find some of the accessories like a shiny red balloon, or a like a horseshoe, you're going to be able to do some pretty cool stuff with your movement, so it's definitely worth doing this straight from the start. Obviously you'll be able to avoid these harpies because you'll be able to move away from them, so you won't have to worry about getting the best weapons before you come up here. It's definitely worth doing once you start your world because look, you're going to get some good items from it, so definitely give that one a shot. Okay, so this next life hack is for those who actually love to fish. So let's say you've spent your beginning first hours in Terraria fishing away and you've managed to get all of these wooden crates. Now it's best not to open them when you're actually in pre-hard mode. Wait until you've killed the wall of flesh and let's see what you get inside. So look at this, we're already getting lots of new ores, lots of accessories, lots of really cool stuff. Look, I've got a completely empty inventory here. And wow, look at all the good stuff you're going to get, right? So let's take a look. We've got an enchanted sundial, allows time to fast forward 1 day per week. That's pretty awesome. We've got a demonic anchor, which is going to do loads of damage. If we come over here to our forge, look at this. Look how much orichalcum we're going to have. 5 bars. We want mithril. Alright, let's make some mithril. We can put that up here. And it's just insane what you can make. So you farm for all these bars, and then you get straight into hard mode, and look at this, right? Let's say you didn't want to mine for that, like a pickaxe or something. If you want to make some cobalt like this, look, let's put this in our inventory here. You can come in and you can make a drill. So right, you didn't even need to get that hell pickaxe. You know, you didn't even need to mine all that hellstone. What you can actually do is you can get this drill straight off the bat. Really great, easy method of farming away in hard mode, and it just requires some man hours in pre-hard mode, but it's definitely worth it. Now, everyone loves a little bit of a secret passageway. I mean, we all want to be spies, right? So here is a way to make a pretty good one-way door that only you will be able to go through. So to do this, we're going to need to try it on, say, something like this. So for our one-way door, we're going to be able to cut through here, but we're not going to be able to go back out again. This is obviously going to stop our NPCs from escaping. So all you have to do is put some wooden platforms, just like this, just along the wall, going upwards. Ooh. Need to do that a little bit better. So we do it like this, and then all you need to do is you need to hit them with a hammer once. So one, right? Here's one. Ooh, need to get a little bit higher. Right there, 1. Okay, so let's try this out. Let's get a little bit of a run up. 3, 2, 1. We are now Harry Potter at the station. Look at those. Platform 9 3/4. Yeah, that's us. So let's try it out one more time. I just want to show you how it properly works. Look at this. So, let's say you even want to stand here. Let's get in our minecart, right? Let's get in the minecart. Whoa, come on, let's in the minecart. And let's say we want to fire our yo-yo through. Obviously, I'm going to run it along here. It's not going through the wall. Not going through the wall. Bam, it goes through the wall. Pretty impressive, isn't it? And look, it can't get back out the wall. Okay, for this next life hack, I'm going to have to actually take off my fairy wings and do a leap of faith. So if I fall down, God, 291 damage, I'm completely dead. So you may be wondering, James, how do you negate fall damage without a horseshoe or without using a gravity potion? Well, it's actually really simple. So we're going to use a really easy to get accessory. I'm going to put these wings back on real quick. And we're going to come over here and we're going to do the exact same thing, but we're going to use our hook. So let's have a look at this. So let's get back up here. We're a little bit higher than that. We can go even higher than that. We'll go straight up here to the tax collector. And let's take off our wings. So the trick is to fall and fire your grappling hook below you. Now the thing is, you have to know the grappling hook that you're using because each have different lengths, and you're going to need to know the lengths. So let's fall down, right? Okay, I need to fire it now. You see that? Look, completely no fall damage. This is obviously because that's just how they work. So let's get back to the top again, or let's just get a little bit higher. Right, we'll take the easy way up. Alright, let's go. Up here? No, not even the easy way. Grappling hook is not all. Alright, so let's fall down. Let's try it again. Right, send that grappling hook down. No fall damage. So it's a really easy method. You can get a grappling hook pretty easy in the game. All it takes is 15 gems or a hook from a piranha and a little bit of iron. Really easy tip if you want to negate fall damage because it's obviously a killer. Okay, so this one is totally a dev team secret, so please don't tell anyone because I've been in beta tested for years and hopefully they don't crack down on me because of this one. Hopefully I'm allowed to let this one slip, but it's really, really cool, so that's why I have to share it. So all you have to do is you have to get 40 dirt, right? I've got 41. Let's get rid of that one piece. Who needs it? Who needs it? The guide can have it. And we're going to need to do a little bit of an exploit with this. There was a similar one on the Xbox 360 edition a few months ago, but it got passed over to the PC versions. Now for this you're going to need a chest, so I knew there'd be a chest here because bam, it's a new world. So we'll loot all this, right, and we'll take this chest with us. Now you can place this chest anywhere in the world. It has to be a standard wooded one though. And just place it down. Now there has to be nothing in it but the dirt, right? So here's how you do it. You do 10, oh god, that's one piece over. You need 4 stacks of 10, so we're going to need 9 in this one, right? Another 10, right? And then, bam. And then all you have to do is relog into the game just like the 360 version, and you'll see what you find. So just click settings, and then save and exit. Okay, so when you're here, you're going to click single player. You want to log back into your character. Which character did I use? I used Fall. And which world were we on? We were on the Wings world because I was showing it off. Where is it? Wings, Wings, where are you, Wings? There we are. God, I have so many worlds. That's what you get for being a YouTuber. Then if we go over, we should have, bam, Red's Wings. It's just like the 360 version. Apparently the tagline is now great for impersonating devs. Wow, they've changed that. So it will allow us to fly. Will it allow us to fly infinitely? Nope, doesn't do that anymore. It is still a version of Wings though, so if you guys can deal with that, the fact that it doesn't fly infinitely anymore, it's a great little tip if you just want to skip the whole I don't want to grind for Wings thing. So there you go, that's the last life hack. And I want to thank you all. If you want another life hack, it's here. It's subscribe to Chippy Gaming. Here you'll find the greatest Terraria videos out there. Well, maybe not the greatest, but I do like to do some fun stuff on my channel. I currently have lots of Let's Plays going on. I'm currently doing these little off videos, and I like to do top 5 lists and anything that comes my way. So make sure to click that subscribe button and you'll get it all straight to your homepage every single day. Yeah, I'm that guy. So thank you all for watching. My name is James. Peace.